Fortnite is a constantly evolving game. Updates and patches come with a frequency that sometimes makes our heads spin. Each update brings with it fresh items, locations, and challenges that keep people coming back for more. It seems Fortnite has fallen into a pace of an update every 2 weeks, and with a new one on the horizon, we've deep dived into the available information. This season of Fortnite keeps adding new and exciting things for players to interact with. We can't wait to see what Epic Games has to offer us in the back half of the season. There's plenty on the horizon that could really shake up the game. Data miners and leakers have been working hard to figure out what's coming next. Putting together the information they've managed to glean from the game files, and our own theories on what's coming next, we've put together a list of the 7 updates that are coming to the game. Some of these updates could drastically change the way you play the game, so stick around to find out what's coming. Before we look at the updates coming soon, why not like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell so you never miss a video. Also, use code NewScapePRO in the item shop. This is NewScapeGames, your source for Fortnite news, leaks, and theories. Fortnitemares. It's that time of year again, when the leaves turn to oranges, yellows, and reds, when a chilling wind blows through the streets, and when Fortnitemares comes to Battle Royale servers. If you have no idea what we're talking about, let us clue you in. Fortnitemares is a yearly event in which players fight against husks, the primary opponent in Save the World. They usually pop up around the map, spawning from giant rocks. Players in Battle Royale have to contend with these monsters as they try to fight for victory. Over the past year, Fortnite has added a variety of in-game opponents that function similarly to the husks. While players at first were hesitant or even complaining about the husks' inclusion, we think most people have come around to the idea. Last year we saw the introduction of the Storm King, a massive boss that players had to team up to defeat. This game mode was a big change of pace from the regular Fortnite rigmarole, and hopefully we'll see something like that this year. Epic Games has successfully kept a tight lid on this year's festivities, and we don't know much of what to expect. Thanks to HypeX though, we do have some idea of what's to come. First, Midas might return with a gold scar. HypeX wonders if this might be a different version of Midas, and we would have to agree. Midas will probably take the form of Midas Rex, a forthcoming skin that is part of the Last Laugh bundle. It would also appear that Midas might be leading an army of ghostly ghost henchmen. What those skins will look like, we haven't a clue, but we do know they'll come equipped with pumps, ARs, SMGs, and pumpkin launchers. This may mean that husks won't be showing up this year, which is kind of a bummer. It's a yearly tradition to mow down those pesky zombies, and Halloween just won't feel complete without it. Expect this update in the weeks before Halloween. You can also expect a plethora of new and exciting Halloween-themed skins to be coming to the item shop. We already have Blade to play as, now we just need to find some vampires to slay. Galactus event. Galactus is still coming to the island, and as he moves ever closer, our excitement for the end of the season event just gets higher and higher. It's clear that as more Marvel heroes arrive on the island, that they'll be teaming up to fight the Devourer of Worlds. The event might be the biggest ever to hit Fortnite, and we mean that literally. Galactus dwarfs even the mighty robot from the Final Showdown event from Season 9. While we don't know what the event will look like exactly, we can make some assumptions based around Fortnite's history. We've already talked about the Storm King LTM in this video, and we think that a Galactus LTM might mirror that game mode. Players would receive all the various power-ups Epic has released over the season, and use those to defeat the dreaded Galactus. At the very end of the season, we are certain we'll be getting a spectacular event that all players can watch and enjoy. A new map. A new theory has been recently put forth. It states that after the decisive battle against Galactus, Fortnite players will be treated to a brand new map. The theory goes like this. Galactus will cause a catastrophic event that either A, sends players back to the Chapter 1 map, or B, creates a whole new map. While we're only 4 seasons into Chapter 2, the extended length of Seasons 1 and 2 have meant that players have been on this map for a full year. One intrepid Reddit user even took it upon themselves to investigate the clues around the map. In the plans for Tony Stark's new battle bus, something that looks suspiciously like a wormhole or black hole is on it. Could it be that to escape Galactus, The new and improved battle bus will be sent through a portal to a new map. This is the Nexus War after all, with Nexus meaning a connection between 2 points, which might hint that the 0 point on Chapter 1's map is connected to another 0 point on Chapter 2's map. After looking over all the available information, we put forward our own theory. Players have constantly been asking for a choice in what map to land on. Furthermore, as the competitive scene of Fortnite becomes more and more refined, fun in-game items like the Marvel power-ups conflict with the professional scene. We think that starting with Season 5, players will have a choice in which map to drop on. The Chapter 2 map could continue as Fortnite always has, with cool updates and in-game events giving players a different in-game experience with every update. The Chapter 1 map could exist in a kind of stasis, receiving little map updates or changes. This would give pro players a more vanilla version of the game to play with, and maybe they'll have nothing to complain about. We can only wait and see what Epic Games gives us. Mystique's dual auto pistols. It looks like Mystique is finally getting her own mythic item. Data miners and leakers have discovered that players will soon get their hands on her dual auto pistols. These pistols resemble the dual pistols that were in the game back in Chapter 1, but carrying a lot more firepower. What's cool about these is that there are different models of guns. The first one is the machine pistol that has been floating around the game files for about a year, and the other is your standard pistol. Thanks to llama leaks, we can see them in action, and they look like they'll be tearing through enemies of the Mutant Brotherhood sometime soon. Ant-Man. Ant-Manor has already been introduced into the game, and we've been waiting weeks for Ant-Man to show up as a boss. A skin for him has not leaked as of yet, but we are hopeful that it'll arrive by the end of the season. Ant-Man is an awesome character, and his power-up could be the best one yet. It would function similarly to Groot's Bramble shield. Players would shrink down, making them impervious to gunfire, while also giving a healing boost to the player. While shrunken, players wouldn't be able to fire their guns. We think this would work out splendidly, creating a real sense of danger for players as they never know if there's a shrunken player lurking around. Ant-Man himself could also have ant henchmen to help defend him. These particular henchmen could have a lot of hit points to counterbalance the fact that they only have melee attacks. This would be a crazy cool update to the game that would give some life to the often overlooked Ant-Manor. Blade. With Halloween right around the corner, Blade would make for a festive boss update. He would take over the dance party house atop the mountain behind Misty Meadows. This would certainly give players a reason for going to that particular location. You may be asking yourself, why that location? Well, in his first film appearance, Blade can be seen slashing down vampires in a techno club. This would be a cool way to honor the legacy of the character and turn an overlooked location into an action hotspot. Blade could be more of a standard boss in-game. He doesn't need any sort of fancy power-ups. Just give him a mythic TAC SMG and he's ready to roll. As for henchmen, we think there's no need for him. Fortnite has already proven with Wolverine that a powerful boss doesn't need henchmen. We think Blade should follow suit, as he's always been something of a lone wolf. You can purchase Blade whenever he comes back around to the item shop. Venom. Another update that could potentially be coming this Halloween season is a drastic change to Doom's domain. Right now, Doom rules his domain with an iron fist, but what if that were to change? Rumors have been circulating for a while now that Venom is coming to the game. With his power-up, the Smash and Grab, already usable in various Marvel LTMs, it's clear he's coming. But where could he possibly pop up? We propose a dramatic takeover of Doom's domain. Venom could take over Pleasant Park and give it a Halloween makeover. Doom's henchmen could even look like they were corrupted by the Venom symbiote. It would be a nice way to change up this season's oldest boss POI into something Halloween-themed. It would be a lot like when Deadpool took over Midas's yacht. A complete redecorating of things, but without significantly changing the area. There you have it, 7 updates that are coming to Fortnite. If you have ideas of what we should cover next, leave them as a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, why not give it a like? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell so you never miss a video. This has been NewScapeGames, your source for Fortnite news, leaks, and theories. Thanks for watching.